Hello everyone, today we have shifted to this digital board, so just put in down your comment like which one is better, like digital board or this normal writing one. So today we're going to study about the histology of blood vessel. Okay, histology of blood vessels. So histology of blood vessels will be studying in the three types, in the four categories. We'll be studying in the fourth categories. So here is like first we should study about the large arteries, okay, then medium size arteries, next is arterioles, meta-arterioles, okay, and last will be the capillaries, okay. So we'll be studying the histology of blood vessels in under four subheadings. This large artery, we'll be studying under the four subheadings: large arteries, medium size artery, arterioles, meta-arterioles, and the capillaries. So next, so here we go, we'll start about the basic structure. Okay, so first I'll tell you about the large artery, okay, also known as elastic arteries. Okay, so what are the arteries which come under this elastic arteries or large arteries? First, your main thing will be the aorta, okay, then you can include your carotid artery, okay, you can also include your iliac arteries, okay. In the aorta, it will include all the kind of thoracic aorta, descending aorta, and your abdominal aorta, okay. So next is, I'll just tell you about this large arteries. First, see, all the artery, okay, every artery will have three structures. One will be from lumen to outside, okay. So consider this is your blood vessel, okay. This is your lumen, so this is your lumen. So what I'm talking about is from inside, like this, inside to outside, means from the lumen to periphery, okay. It will have total 3 layers, 1 2 3 layers, okay. So first thing will come show you, that is tunica intima, tunica media, tunica adventitia, from lumen to the periphery. So what does tunica intima consist of? So lumen, this is your lumen, okay. So in the lumen you will have endothelium, this is your endothelium. Endothelium is lying upon basal lamina, or you can say basement membrane. So this is your endothelium. This is your basement membrane. Okay. Next layer comes is your this endothelium and the basement membrane. This is known as tunica intima. Okay. Next comes the tunica media. In tunica media, if it is in, because we're studying about large arteries, means elastic arteries, so basically it should have more amount of the elastic fibers. So consider this yellow things are like your elastic fibers. Okay, and very little, like very little, you can see smooth muscle layer, like smooth muscle cells. Very little, not like many, just somewhere here and there. Very little, but mostly you will see this elastic fiber. Mostly you will see the elastic fiber. Okay. So separating this, you will have an external elastic lamina. External elastic lamina is nothing but you will have this elastic fibers like in form of a bundle, like so dense. External elastic lamina. So this whole thing is known as tunica media. Okay. Next, the outermost comes your tunica adventitia. Okay. It comes the tunica adventitia. What you'll have here is you may have blood vessels like vasa vasorum. Okay. And see, because basically till here, okay, you mean this tunica intima and tunica media. This 1/3 of tunica media will receive its blood supply from the lumen by diffusion. Okay, but the remaining 2/3 of the tunica media and tunica adventitia, okay, cannot take its blood supply from this by diffusion from the lumen because distance is increased. So this thing will be receiving 2/3 of the tunica media, and the tunica adventitia will receive its blood supply from an arteries supplying an artery. So artery which supplies a large artery is known as vasa vasorum. So here in the adventitia you can see the vasa vasorum. You can also see some nerves, like nerves which control this artery, like so you can see sympathetic nerves. You can see sympathetic or autonomic nerves. Okay, so you can see nerve, you can see blood vessels which are lying this area. So this internal, so tunica media. Next is what is tunica adventitia. This is so tunica media, tunica adventitia, and tunica intima. So these are 3 layers of the large arteries. This is like large artery. Okay. So this is about just your large arteries. So in next lecture we'll be studying about this medium size arteries. Okay. So in the next class we'll be studying about the medium size artery. So like, thank you. Okay. if any queries, please put in the comment box.